You're on Network Talk Live. Go ahead.
Network Talk Live is on the air.
Dr. Ellis, welcome once again to our microphones. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Dick. It's a pleasure to be here to share something with you and your audience again today. And today I have a terrific story for you that almost reads like a detective yarn.
Well, I think before we go any further, I want to address the fact that this is a very serious problem in which you're going to be talking about.
Dick, so many people out there are suffering from a lack of energy. It's the common complaint I hear all the time. They don't know what to do about it. The harried executive has a hard time getting through his job tasks during the day, gets home at night, has to sit down on the couch, go to sleep. The housewife working all day, chasing the kids around, exhausted by mid-afternoon. Everybody is suffering from a lack of energy. And I'm here today to tell you that I have something that might really help them increase their energy, endurance, and stamina.
Now, before we get going, I'd like to reacquaint our viewers and listeners with Dr. Ellis's sterling credentials. As I mentioned at the top of the show, he's a scientist who spent years studying and researching fitness and nutrition. He's a graduate of Temple University School of Medicine with a doctorate in physiology. He's respected and admired by his peers for his incredible knowledge of just how the body works, what it takes to get healthy, and what you need to do to stay healthy. Now, during the course of his ongoing studies, he literally stumbled upon a body of research. Is that right?
That's correct.
That once offered great hope for those who suffer from that tired, fatigued, and run-down feeling. I want to learn more about this, and that pretty much goes hand in hand with life in the 90s. And Greg, why don't I let you pick it up from there?
Well, Dick, when I was doing some research into sports nutrition, because that's my area of expertise, I want to find out how athletes can improve their endurance capacity, I came across some really interesting information from the late 1950s from a researcher over in France by the name of Henry Labourt. Picked up a lot of papers that he had published. Also, I found that he had a patent published in the United States in 1960. And this is for what he called a fatigue recovery promoting process. It was about an anti-fatigue formula. Now, Labourt was a painstaking researcher. He'd done a lot of work with many different minerals to find out if they could help laboratory animals increase their endurance time. After a lot of work, he found out that the two minerals, potassium and magnesium, very common ones, we see them every day, and a non-essential amino acid called aspartic acid, when they were combined, would actually work to help promote increases in endurance. This was really great. I was very excited about it. I said, oh, this will really be good. We can use this to help athletes, housewives, anybody that's tired and run down could really could benefit from this.
Right. Well, this is something that it sounds like anybody can use. They want to use, right?
That's right.